Hey guys, it's Kevin Correia here of Team Correia, just checking in. Wanted to go over what the market's doing right now. Everybody wants to know all the time what the market's doing. So we're here at the end of March 2023, just in case you're watching it on a different date. But what's going on right now, guys? We're seeing rates go up and down. They went from 7% to low sixes over the last week here. The Fed increased the rate 0.25% again when we thought they weren't going to, because a couple banks collapsed, as you saw possibly. And they said that was due to the fast rate hikes that was causing a lot of these issues. And they actually raised it again to kind of curb inflation, which is what they're trying to stop from happening. But what's the expense, right, that's going to cost? Well, how's it affecting us? Guys, it's causing what we're calling a seller strike. A lot of sellers aren't selling because they don't want to pay a 7% rate, because over the last 10 years, we really haven't seen rates over 5%. So most people's mortgage is at 5% to 3% or even less possibly. And why would they want to go from 3% to 7%? That's a big jump, and it's a big jump in their payment. So we're seeing low inventory due to the seller strike. Most sellers aren't selling unless they have to, divorce, death, things like that. They're selling, or people relocating for work. Sometimes you have to sell. There's obviously going to be those sales. So it's getting a little bit difficult for sellers because it's hard for them to financially make that decision to go up to a higher payment when they know they can kind of stay put and keep a nice low payment. And this is why we tell everybody, guys, when's the best time to buy? It's always now, because you never know what's going to happen in the market. We just had 2.65 rates less than 2 years ago. Now it's at 7%. Nobody predicted this. Nobody saw this coming. So you always have to buy now. Just buy at the right price. You can refinance, guys. They will go back down. When? We can't guarantee that, guys, but they will go back down, and you can refinance and get that payment lower, just like everybody did during COVID when they were 2.65. I refinanced, everybody did. So you can always refinance and lower your payment, but you can never change the price of the house. Just try to do your best to buy at the right price and buy in the right place, in the right neighborhood. If it needs some work, you might have to make some sacrifices, guys. You might have to buy something that needs a little work. But if you want to make sacrifice over the long run, home ownership always pays off. Because in 30 years, if you don't refinance or take out more money, you're going to hopefully have a house paid off. And now you get an asset that appreciated, hopefully 100, 200,000 or more. And that's a nice little retirement account for you can have, where you can get a home equity loan and draw against that and live off of it. So there's many things you can do with home ownership. But if you rent, guys, you're guaranteed zero at the end. So don't be that person who rents for their whole life, and then at the end of the day, you have nothing, when you could have just paid your own mortgage for 30 years and had this huge lump sum of money at the end. So, guys, if you have any questions about buying or selling in this market, we really love to help out, and we like to educate. So reach out to us, and we can help you out and guide you in the right direction. Thank you, guys.